The day started like any other. The sun was a soft, pale yellow, and a thin blanket of fog clung to the fields as the old yellow school bus, number 7, rumbled down the winding country road. Inside, a familiar chaos reigned. Kids chattering, a baby crying in the back, and the faint, sweet smell of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Mr. Henderson, the bus driver, a man whose wrinkles seemed to hold a map of every road he'd ever driven, whistled a tuneless tune as he steered. But today wasn't going to be like any other day. A sudden, unexpected downpour had turned the dirt road ahead into a river of mud. Mr. Henderson, engrossed in his whistling, didn't see it until the last moment. The bus lurched, its tires spinning uselessly in the thick brown muck. A collective gasp of surprise and then a cheer of delight went up from the kids. The bus was stuck. And not just a little stuck, but deep down, wheels buried up to the axle stuck. Mr. Henderson sighed, a long, weary sound, and turned off the engine. The sudden silence was deafening, broken only by the patter of rain on the roof and the excited whispers of the children. At first, it was an adventure. Kids clambered over seats to get a better look at the muddy landscape. The older ones told spooky stories, their voices low and dramatic. The younger ones, freed from the strict rules of a moving bus, started a game of I Spy that quickly devolved into a giggling match. Hours passed. The rain slowed to a drizzle, then stopped, leaving behind a world that glistened and dripped. The excitement began to wane, replaced by a low hum of impatience. Tummies rumbled, and the baby in the back started to wail in earnest. Mr. Henderson, having tried and failed to free the bus with a few sturdy branches, was on his radio, his voice a frustrated murmur. Just as the first signs of real boredom were setting in, a solution appeared. A tractor, bright red and huge, chugged into view, driven by a farmer with a kind face and a wide-brimmed hat. He smiled at the children's expectant faces, hooked a thick chain to the front of the bus, and with a mighty roar of the engine, pulled it free from the mud's grasp. A cheer, louder and more joyous than the first, erupted inside the bus. The baby stopped crying, the kids started singing, and Mr. Henderson, wiping a smear of mud from his forehead, whistled a happy tune once more. They were late, very late, but no one seemed to mind. They had a story to tell, a memory of the day the school bus got stuck, and they were all, in their own little way, heroes of the great mud adventure.